Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's been a while. I've been really busy, but now I'm here. I've seen an increase in views on my videos despite my absence, so I thought, why don't I make another video? And if this video is well received, then I will be making another one in the future. That depends on you guys whether share this video between your friends or not. Oh yeah, and looking back at my previous videos, I've noticed that I'm really slow, like my pace. It takes so long for another fact to come. Whoa, that voice crack. Another fact to come out. So, you know, I'm gonna increase the pace on this video. So let's go. Fact number one, and most of you probably already know this: when you enter the Valley of Mines and take the bridge, kill the field raiders, you will be able to find a rune right here on this barrel, and this rune takes you back to this place. So it is probably a really useful thing to pick this up. You can just teleport back to the entrance of the valley without having to go all the way, across the valley. Like I said, most of you probably already know this, but still, it's a pretty useful tip for those who don't. Up next is probably one of my favorite tips out of this whole video, because it is just so useful to know this. So, what you want to do is you want to go past that Jurgen guy, whatever his name is, and go down into this water. Then you'll be able to swim into a cave. Wow, who would have thought there's a cave under that rock? And once you resurface, just climb out, and there will be a very useful spell waiting for you. Scroll, sorry. And this scroll is turn into a dragon snapper. This is such a useful thing to know, especially at the early levels when you can't really kill anything. Everything pretty much wrecks you. Turning into a dragon snapper, you'll be able to clear out a lot of places. You'll be able to go around, kill other snappers. You can kill, wargs, you can kill wolves, all that stuff. And just make sure that nobody sees you, because once an NPC sees you, they will be hostile towards you for any time they see you, for that matter. So that is a pretty useful tip. And I'll just go around, kill a snapper one hit. Super useful. You can probably level up like 2 or 3 times. It's really good. Alright, this next tip is definitely not as useful as the last one, but still pretty cool. So you want to start out in that mine place, one of the mines over there, and walk down here amongst the lurkers. Then you just want to get into the water, swim towards the waterfall. So you guys can probably already guess what's gonna happen now that I'm swimming. And wow, there's a cave. How amazing. Yeah, this is not very useful because there's nothing much here other than this lurker. You can get some extra XP. There's like a scroll here and a chest. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, this one is a pretty cool thing to know. It's not even that useful though. You can get some extra XP. So you wanna locate this obscure cave in the snow biome place and walk down into it. Then you wanna open the chest. Once you open the chest, something weird happens, so I'm gonna let you guys see. Yeah, that happens. And an orc appears behind you. It's actually really awesome. The developers haven't implemented this in many places. There's only one other place in the Valley of Mines, which is not even accessible, but I'll show you it later. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Back in the snow biome, if you walk a bit down, and you just climb here, you can already see it. There's a chest over there that you can access. It doesn't really have much in it, so this is not that useful of a tip, but still, I mean, some extra coins or whatever in there. And this tip, I don't actually know how to get there, so I'm just gonna hack my way up. But if you do manage to get up here legit, there's actually a chest here, and it has some gold in it, or it depends, it's randomly generated, but you get some extra stuff. Alright, I got into a very terrible fight with these lizards and these golems, so I really sped up the video. But essentially, once you kill the golems, there's a war axe there, and a satchel and a rune. I mean, a lot of you already know this, because it's pretty much in plain sight. But still, maybe some don't know, so there is that. Alright, and now, if you kill all the things inside here, and you walk into this cave, there's a dragon! No, I'm just joking. If you actually walk to the right side of this cave, there is a house, and inside the house there's a letter. It's a message from the water mages. And I will let you go do that and check what's actually written in there. But it's a letter from the water mages because the water mages stayed there in the Gothic 1. So that's why there's a message. This next tip is another really useful one, actually. It's my second favorite, contesting with the first tip that I showed, or the second tip. So you want to go to the left here of this swamp place and kill all those things. Players who just entered the Valley of Mines obviously not going to be able to access this place. It's really infested with high-level creatures. But if you actually manage to make your way down here, there is something really nice waiting for you. I always use this tip because, I mean, it just gives you a really good item. You can see there's an amulet and an axe, rusty axe. The amulet is the Amulet of Strength, and I'm gonna try to find it here, but I need to find it. Yeah, there it is. I have double. So that means that's the one. Gives you 10 strength. Like, that's super useful. Up next is a really weird tip that I always use this in my game. And if you taunt the orcs to come for you, they're gonna come for you, but then they're just gonna stop and let it go. You can see. Even the warg is just like, nope. And that's because you're next to the castle. So because you're next to the castle, they're scared to go more. And you can just kill them. You can just keep hitting them. Number 11 is just an Easter egg that the developers put into the game. If you want to go down this arena, this is the arena from Gothic 1, and you want to go inside. I turned up the brightness for you guys. There's an orc and a sheep in here. Wow, who would have thought? That's weird. Yep, that's pretty much it. Just an orc and a sheep. There's the sheep. Alright, that is the end of the video. If you have gotten this far into the video, you're pretty awesome. Please do share this between your Gothic friends. Your Gothic friends. Your friends who play Gothic, because then I will know that you guys want to see another video, and I will make another one. I have more tips waiting for the next video. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys.